People power. Our power. NUP. Everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen of the press and fellow leaders and countrymen and women watching us from wherever you are. First of all, we would like to extend our deepest appreciation to the people of Uganda for embracing the message of protest vote, for mobilizing, for voting, for protecting the vote. From the onset, we indicated that the 4 pillars of protest vote is Kanonye, Kalonde, Kafume, Kabanje. Now, Kabanje, unlike the other aspects, does not have timelines. And you have heard many of our detractors saying, Ngati muna Kabanja. But our detractors don't set the timetable and program for us. Our brothers have given a very clear picture of what happened to them as examples of what happened across the country. The number of people in detention, the unfortunate developments at the residence of our president, the abduction of our leaders, and the continued pursuit of our leader. They all point to one thing, that the regime has lost legitimacy. The regime knows that the people of Uganda did not vote for it. It knows it is imposing itself on the people of Uganda. And because of that, it operates from a point of insecurity. It is insecure, comparable to a thief who breaks into your house. The thief may want to take a TV, but because this thief knows that the natural instinct of a human being is to fight back, they will make sure that they incapacitate you, because they know they are operating from a point of guilt. The regime is operating from a point of guilt. That is why it is abducting people. That is why it is bringing all manner of military hardware on the streets of Kampala and other parts of the country, because they are guilty and they know that indeed the people of Uganda may want to fight and redeem their victory. Also, on account of that legitimacy deficit, and this is not unique to the regime in Uganda, historically and across the world, regimes that have lost legitimacy always allocate themselves big percentages. From the days of Ferdinand Marcos, to Ben Ali in Tunisia, to Bashir in Sudan, to Hosni Mubarak in Egypt. In fact, this one allocated himself a small percentage of 71. Other authoritarian leaders allocate themselves 85, 89, and 90. But because the populations in those countries had a resolve like we have to reclaim their country from the hands of the captors, and because they did not set timelines to their version of Kabanje, even after giving themselves 89%, the regimes fell within a period of 1 year or 2 years. So we want to give confidence to the people of Uganda that the struggle is on. And that if you are fighting with an entrenched authoritarian regime, the best prescription to its machinations is resilience. Not to give up, to fight on. This allocation of big percentages partly are aimed at discouraging people. Say, even if you vote against the regime, it will not go away. Even if you vote for an MP, we shall impose the one of our choice, like they did here in Kawempe South and other parts of the country. But we are here to tell them that they are building on sand, that the people of Uganda, whom we are very grateful to, chose change. We are also very confident that we are on the right path, that we are on the side of history, and we want to encourage the people of Uganda not to fall for the traps of losing hope, of losing confidence, that this what has transpired should give them more anger and more reason to fight hard to make sure that they live in a country where they have the right to choose leaders of their choice. I thank you.